Hey, it's Eric G from Around the House. If you want flavor, ignite the summer, master the heat. Inspired by Southern grilling traditions, Monument Grills brings backyard barbecue to a whole new level with the powerful E605. It preheats to 500 degrees in just 3 minutes. 5-burner infrared power up to 89,000 BTUs. Dual fuel ready, Bluetooth smart controls, and eco-friendly LED touch panel. Solid stainless build, legendary performance, unforgettable flavor. Grill like a pro? Visit monumentgrills.com. That's monumentgrills.com, because this summer, you're not just grilling, you're mastering the heat.
Welcome to Around the House with Eric G, your go-to source for everything home improvement. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or just looking to make your space shine, Eric G is here to guide you through the latest tips, tricks, and trends. The Around the House show is brought to you by Monument Grills. If you are looking for the best value for a badass barbecue out there and you love to cook, they have got you covered. Check out your new barbecue at monumentgrills.com. So grab your toolbox, put on your thinking cap, and let's get to work right here on Around the House with Eric G.
Welcome to the Around the House show, the next generation of home improvement. I'm Eric G. Thanks for joining me today. This is our weekday update. This is that show that, didn't make it into last weekend's show and isn't going to make it into this next weekend show. These are the news things that come up in the middle of the week that we talk about here on the show. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is we wrapped up the last season here of Around the House Northwest over on Fox 12 Plus here in Portland. We wrapped that thing up this week. That series with them is done. So you won't be seeing any more new episodes coming out with that. What they do with it afterwards, I have no idea. They could stay up on their website for months to years. It could all disappear tomorrow, or heck, it could be gone by the time you're listening to it. We'll see what they do with that. That is their prerogative. I tell you what, we are going to be coming out with a new version of the show. Can't wait to share it with you. I've had a great team that has gotten us this far. You've heard me talk about it, but I wanted to kind of let the show air, let it out of the bag. We are working together. We have got a great team putting this new show together, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be, the formula is not going to really change that much. It is time to improve on it and make it even better, because we're going to self-produce this show. We're going to make this thing be amazing. It's going to look cool. It's going to have some of the filters taken off of it that we had to when you're dealing with corporate America and corporate TV stations. We've talked about it, some of the stuff that we had to put up with. Not my rules, but network rules, where you couldn't show the liquor bottle label. Stuff like that. We had so many arguments on, oh my gosh, there's a soda bottle there. We have to blur the name out on it. It was insane. And it was just stuff that was in the background of a shoot. So we're going to be able to do a little bit better with that kind of stuff and be a little more authentic, where we had to take that stuff out, which always drove me insane. So we're going to have a lot of great stuff coming up. So stay tuned for that. If you want to watch some of my videos, head over to aroundthehouseonline.com. And of course, we've got our YouTube page. We got our social media. We got a lot going on there. We're going to have a great show coming up this weekend. I'm going to be at the beach celebrating the 4th of July, Independence Day. So we're going to have a best of show, because I want to take some time off and get myself healed up a little bit. Got a couple nagging injuries. I'm going to take some time off and just get a little and get myself in a little bit better shape. I wanted to talk about here some of the recalls coming up. There's a few of them out there that are making me a little bit nervous out there, and I don't like it when I start to see those. So here's what we should be paying attention in the world of recalls out there. Of course, there's always a lot of baby stuff out there, but there is a lot of stuff that I'm worried about, like LED fireplace lanterns recalled due to fire risk, serious injury or death. I tell you what, there's a lot of issues here with this, and about 1,250 of them. You can find out more on this at cpsc.gov, but this is an LED fireplace lanterns. Could be an ingestion hazard as well as small pieces. So I think that's the coin batteries, things like that is where the issue is there. It's not a fire, it's actually the coin batteries, because that could be sucked in by a child. That could be an issue. Let's see here. The next one that is pretty big, DR Power Equipment recalls lithium ion battery packs due to fire and burn hazards. There's about 13,200 of them. Consumers should immediately stop using the recall battery packs and contact DR Power for prorated refund based on the battery's age. So that's an issue. I hate that prorated stuff. It looks like it is their 5 amp hour one that they have, about 13,002 of them out there. Coleman Company recalls Converta camping cots and Converta camping suspension stretchers due to laceration and amputation hazards. There's about 250,000 of those things out there and 438 in Canada. I better look at that one. That's a big one. The other ones here that I thought were interesting, there's some electric blankets, things like that. Crayon, so it's like crayon, but Crayon, Cryan mattresses recalled due to risk of serious injury or death from fire hazard. They violated the federal standard for mattress flammability, and this was an Amazon one. There's about 100,000 of those out there. They're going to give you a full refund. Consumers will be instructed to mark on the mattress permanently the word recalled and submit a photo to the mattress and a certified disposal. Wait a minute. So you're going to have to get rid of that heavy thing. That's going to be fun. That's Amazon over there to deal with that. That is a Amazon brand over there that was sold through there. Astro AI recalls mini fridges due to fire burn hazard. 2 fires resulted in more than 360,000 reported property damage. Another 250,000 of those out there. And TTI Outdoor, which is Ryobi, their 40-volt, 24-inch cordless hedge trimmer. Trimmer blade can unexpectedly activate after pressing just the safety or trigger control. About 113,000 of those. And visit Ryobi Tools there for more information on that recall. That's a big one. And Endless Pools recalls manual retractable pool cover due to drowning and entrapment hazard. About 11,500 of those. And that's another bad one there. And then more than 1 million Anchor power banks recalled due to fire and burn hazard. So 1.1 million of those things out there. That can be an issue. So be careful, guys. There's a lot of good recalls out there. And Agro Superior Group recalls Oliver and Smith mattresses due to risk of serious fire, death kind of stuff. Same kind of thing. Those were about 16,530. And everything else beyond that is something that we've really talked about. So be careful with those out there. Now, guys, let's keep it really safe this holiday season. We've got it out there. Be smart. I love blowing stuff up with fireworks, don't get me wrong, but having those cocktails and the fireworks can be a bad mix. I've seen it happen. Let's keep an eye on each other. Let's enjoy the holiday without getting hurt or burning down people's houses. I'm going to be finding a nice, really beautiful fireworks display. I've seen the drone stuff. Not impressed. I kind of like the big stuff personally. I'm an old school one that way. And I'm just going to be hanging out with the family at the beach. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you're having a great time out there as well. When we come back after the holiday weekend here, we have got some great shows coming up. We're going to be diving into some new subjects and some new guests as well. So we've got a lot headed out coming up this holiday weekend. All right, everybody. And everybody's packing up, getting ready to go out there. Make sure you take a look back into our catalog. Depending if you're one of our insiders where you get the full access to, probably over 1,000, probably close to 1,200 shows now in the back catalog, or the 300-ish that Apple and the podcast players put out there. We have a lot of people out there that we've talked with over the years, celebrities to everything else. And you can find that on your favorite podcast player or head over to aroundthehouseonline.com and you can find out more there. We've got some great shows coming up. I'm looking forward to doing it. And we're going to have some fun. All right, everybody, have a great rest of the week here. We are going to have some fun on the holidays here. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a great 4th of July that we can celebrate our nation's independence. Yeah, there's going to be people out there doing that boycott this weekend. Guess what? That's going to get them out of my way so I can have a cocktail, watch some fireworks, and enjoy celebration of our country this weekend. This is going to be a lot of fun, and it's on a Friday, so many people out there at least are getting a 3-day weekend. Hopefully, that's most of you guys out there tuning in. I'm Eric G. Thanks for tuning in to Around the House. We'll see you on Saturday.
Make sure to follow us on social media. Just head to aroundthehouseonline.com for all the links. Make sure you check out our new YouTube channel. Just type in at Around the House with Eric G and click subscribe and ring the bell for updates. We will see you next time.
Let's be lovers. We're all over the radio. Take my
It's producer Jim here, and Eric G has no idea I'm doing this. When you sign up for the Around the House Insider, you're not just getting early access to the weekend show, exclusive extended episodes, the full back catalog, and a direct line to Eric himself. I'm throwing in 2 Around the House stickers on me, just for signing up. But don't wait, this is only while supplies last. It's just $4 a month. Head to AroundTheHouseOnline.com or click the link in the show notes. Shush! Don't tell Eric.